Hello YouTube investors, welcome to Simply Investing. My name is Ankit and today we'll be talking about Palantir. In this video, I will talk about what the company does, its finances, the recent news surrounding its growth, as well as my target price for entry. So let's get started. So as soon as we head over to the website, we can see that Palantir is a tech company that helps make real-time decisions. This company was actually founded in 2003 by PayPal co-founder Peter Thiel. So right away we know that this company is being backed by a big personality. Now Palantir specializes in data gathering and analysis, most of which it does for government agencies. It has about $1.5 billion in federal government contracts alone, and it does so by one of its three products. So as soon as we head over to the products tab, we can see that its three products are Palantir Gotham, Palantir Foundry, and Palantir Apollo. So let's start with Palantir Gotham. So Palantir Gotham is a software platform that enables users to identify patterns that are hidden deep within their data sets. One of the best examples for this includes contact tracing, which as we can see is of high importance during this COVID-19 pandemic. The use of Gotham software has also prevented terrorist attacks in the past, and it was most notably known for Operation Neptune Spear, which resulted in the death of Osama bin Laden. One of its more recent uses includes assistance with the rapid response post-Hurricane Florence in the US. But Palantir's scope has expanded to much more than defense, and this can be seen in their second product, Palantir Foundry. Now, as you can see, Palantir Foundry does something similar to Gotham, but is targeted at the private sector. It helps organizations interact with information by creating a central operating system for their data. Lastly, its product, Palantir Apollo, provides software as a service, also known as SaaS, and it manages and deploys Palantir Gotham and Foundry. In total, Palantir has 125 customers, a list that includes some big names. The US government is a major customer with a range of agencies including CIA, US Army, Navy, and Air Force. Amongst its list of private sector clients are some big names such as Ferrari and Airbus as well. Now, let's dig into the company's finances. Palantir Technologies is trading under the ticker PLTR. It currently sits at $27.20 with a market cap of roughly $47 billion. Currently, the stock does not provide any dividends. The IPO for this stock was on September 30th of this year, and the stock was trading at $7. Right now, year to date, the stock has shown a significant growth of 288% or $20.20. Now let's get one big thing out of the way. Palantir has never made a profit. Though the company had $743 million in revenue last year, large costs led to a net loss of $580 million. The primary reason for the losses is the company's heavy sales and marketing spend, which accounted for 61% of the revenue last year. Now, if we go back to the Palantir website, into the newsroom, we can see that they've been making a lot of deals. Starting with the same time last year, they made a $111 million deal with the US Army. And if we go into their press releases, recently in 2020, they announced an FTA partnership worth $44 million. If we try and take a deeper look into the finances, we can see that there is nothing on the expense sheet because this company had just made its IPO. I tried to look for some analyst reports and all the scores are low, mainly because there's nothing that's been reported yet. It is very important that we do a complete analysis, and this includes taking a look at the company's stock chart. So here I have the stock chart pulled up from Globe and Mail. I have used arrows to mark any key news releases or reports. So starting with September 30th, we see that the company had a nice trading volume of approximately 338 million shares. From then all the way until November 4th, the company's stock price was relatively stable and its trading volume was anywhere from 15 to 55 million shares per day. On November 8th, Palantir was in talks to support contact tracing for UK, and we see the slight increase in the company's stock price. However, another jump, which is right here, was marked by one key event. This event was the $300 million renewal with an aerospace customer. This is also when Palantir reported its revenue growth of 52% in the third quarter. Clearly, Palantir's earnings beat expectations that day. The next event took place on November 27th, which is right here, where a news report was released that Palantir added $17 billion in value since its debut. Now, this news was probably where a lot of shareholders started taking their profits, and we see the stock, I wouldn't say nosedive, but it was like a mini nosedive, all the way to $22.51. However, the stock picked right back up. The last news report that was released was the Palantir's contract with FDA of $44 million. This news did not, it did boost shares a little bit during the day. However, around the closing, we see that the company once again dropped. And I would say that around the $25.50 to $26 is a nice resistance point for this company. Now, I was able to purchase the stock at $24.34, and I think anything between $22 to $26 is a good entry point. However, if the stock drops below $22, I'll definitely be buying more. I plan on holding this company for at least 3 to 4 months, and if stable, likely another 2 to 3 years. Now, I forgot to mention earlier that Canada Pension Plan Investment Board is actually the third largest institutional holder in this company, with a stake of approximately 1.64%. To summarize a few key points, this company has absolutely no competition, as it is closely linked with the American government and has huge long-term contracts. It's shown an increase in revenue, which is always a positive. Peter Thiel is one heck of an entrepreneur, and Canada Pension Plan Investment Board, as an investor, is a huge plus. I would highly recommend buying the stock, as I see it increasing anywhere from 20 to 30% in the next 1 to 2 years. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found this video to be helpful, please share it amongst your friends. And don't forget to click the like button and hit subscribe so you can be notified of my upcoming investing videos. Thank you once again, and have a great day.